Hey everyone, I'm back for another review. This time we're going to review the 1UP Card Mini. As you remember, I did a review of the standard 1UP card. It was pretty good. I definitely recommend it for cleaning retro games. Oh, look, there's a tab on this one to open this. I wonder if the previous one had that. So, the 1UP Card Mini, I promise I know how to use plastic packages, maybe, is significantly smaller. I'm sure that there's, a math size to it, but I would say it's probably less than half. The pads are significantly thinner as well. So these are actually meant more for Game Boy games. So I have a selection of some, retro handheld games that we're going to test this on. I also, with the standard 1UP card, there was a few systems, Super Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis, that were a little tight. And so I actually am going to try this on those as well to see how that comes out. So we'll go ahead and give it a shot here. So again, I use the 99% alcohol and just apply that on the fluid side. And I'll get my game here. So we've got, now remember the Game Boy games only have contacts on one side. So we'll just go ahead and put it in. And then use the dry side. And that was almost too easy. I feel like it's getting it clean, but it was pretty easy there. So let's try a Game Boy Color game. I know that's the same size, but I figured I'd give it a shot. So once again, fluid side. And then the dry side. And it definitely does look like this Game Boy Color game actually looked a little dingy before, and it's actually looking pretty good now. So that's really exciting. I also have a Neo Geo Pocket Color game. I wanted to see how this fit. So for this, there's a bar in the middle. So really to kind of clean this one, you kind of have to go at an angle. It doesn't feel quite as good. You can kind of see there I have to go at an angle to, I don't know how well that's cleaning it. I also don't know a lot of people that are going to need to clean Neo Geo Pocket Color games, but I figured since I had them I would. Here's something more common, is a Game Boy Advance game. Oh, and that slides right in there. So that's really good that cleans that. And then just the dry side. So this is a lot better than Q-tips. It doesn't really leave a fluffy, fuzzy residue like it has the possibility to with Q-tips. I've used one card. On this one, the fluid side is still staying a little more moist than it did with the other one. Maybe because I don't have to clean two sides with the games. Last handheld one I have here is a Game Gear game. So I wanted to see how it did on this one. Yep, definitely fits in this one perfectly as well. But that's really exciting. So, really gets in there. So, and then hit it with the dry side. And that's pretty awesome. So, for handheld games, the 1UP Card Mini is perfect. I mean, I can't think of any other handheld games other than the ones we tried. So it's pretty perfect. I really enjoy this. Still quite a bit of moisture left on the fluid side pad. So I'm going to go ahead and try a couple of the other games that we struggled with here. So once again, in the Super Nintendo, I mean, because it is a lot smaller, it fits in there almost perfectly. Just give it a little bend to get some pressure on it, and it's just cleaning right away. I mean, this is the 1UP Card Mini is the way to go. The larger one was really good for the NES games, but so far this is just really, really good for, it seems like, more games. It fits in the 64. It's a little looser in the 64 here, but nothing a little bend to it, and it is made of that hard plastic too, so it's not, not going to hurt the 1UP card. Not to mention, you don't want to. It doesn't matter if you hurt the 1UP card. You want to get your games clean here. So, all right, and then the Gunstar Heroes here, and once again, it fits perfectly in this as well. I feel like with this too, with the smaller version, because I'm not cramming it in there, I can get a lot more effort for, you know, what I'm rubbing. All right, so that's the 1-Up Card Mini. I definitely recommend it, probably over the standard 1-Up card. This seemed to get a whole lot more games. I mean, really, this one got 3 easy, where this one was your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's really good, especially if you only want to buy one. I think it was, I want to say $10 for a 4-pack of the minis, where $10 got you 3 of the large ones. So I mean, if you're cleaning a whole bunch of NES games or Super NES, or I guess just NES games and Famicom, you could get the standard size. But the mini was pretty handy. It still fit well in my hand. I still felt like I was cleaning well. This one I love. I definitely would say for sure get this one. And you know, if you don't have a tiny, that's one of the reasons I got the fluid. Obviously, I have, you know, isopropyl alcohol laying around from cleaning other games, but it did come with a handy little, you know, eyedropper container. So the 3 large ones with this one was 15, and you can get 4 minis with the dropper for 15 as well. And once again, we'll put a link down below to the 1-Up card. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys get to try this product. It's really good. Remember to like, comment, or subscribe. Let us know if there's any other products you need us to test. And thanks.